The song that I have decided to use from Sia is Birds Set Free. I first heard this song when I was at a friend's house and she was playing the album Alive. I began to listen to the album more and more often, and I found that I was being drawn very close to the song Birds Set Free. Many songs from the Alive album were actually written for other singers, such as Beyonce. However, these songs were rejected by these big singers because they felt that they wouldn't reach it into the charts. So Sia decided that she would keep these songs for herself and she would put them into her own album. Birds Set Free was actually one of these songs. It was originally written by Sia and Adele for Adele's album 25. As Sia and Adele were writing this, Adele felt that it wouldn't reach into the charts, and so she said that Sia could have it. The original meaning of this song was actually to correlate with Adele's reality, and this was just after she had had surgery. The song talks about how a singer had a voice but she could not sing, which explains how Adele was not allowed to talk after surgery. In fact, she was told by her consultant that she was not to sing or talk for a period of time. Thankfully, Adele's surgery was a complete success, so she was able to return to the stage. But even if it was not a complete success, it would not have stopped this singer from singing, as it clearly states the singer knows that they will not be able to sing as gracefully as they can now. However, their love for music is way more stronger than what people think of their voice, and so they will carry on singing. Adele proved herself by setting free, as she returned to the stage and with a smashing hit single, Rolling in the Deep. However, as the song is no longer written for Adele, the meaning of the song has changed, and it can be different for every individual. By reading the lyrics, you can see that the first verse is about a songwriter who lived their life well until they met someone, hence the line, "You would wind me down." This may indicate that the singer was being controlled or held down. The last line in the verse is, "I struggle to fly now," which could indicate how the songwriter is finding it hard to be themselves or finding it hard to show their capability. The refrain of the song tells the audience about how every person existing has something to say, but they do hold it back. The line "eats us alive" is direct to the audience, and it makes them think that while the songwriter is stopping themselves from trying to say something, it's driving them crazy on the inside. The chorus of the song shows how the songwriter's thinking has changed, and the chorus tells the audience how they finally found a way to be free by singing, and how their love for singing has allowed them to express themselves easily. And finally, in the last verse, it's a bit shorter, but it reveals how the songwriter found the confidence not only to talk about how they felt trapped, but it also has an unusual line of "Hear me roar tonight," which the audience would kind of think that the word roar is linked to a lion, which can imitate the idea that the songwriter has become on top and is fearless. This song may appeal to many young people who feel like they are being controlled in any way, whether it be a teacher telling them that they are incapable, or parents that tell them what they can or can't do, or even if they feel like they're in a relationship that they feel they're being controlled. It can relate to many different people in many different situations. The beat of this song is still quite catchy, which appeals to many pop lovers. In today's society, there is a lot of talk about teenagers and young adults not having the confidence This song may provide motivation and reassurance that the audience need to show that it is okay to be confident and that you don't need to let anyone control you and tell you how to live your life.